MTzion MTzion Udvar Hashem Mirushalayim Baruch she'nosan Torah le'amo Yisrael Baruch she'nosan Torah le'amo Yisrael She'nosan Torah le'amo She'nosan Torah le'amo B'kedusha.
Hi to everybody, it is Baruch Simcha here on MTzion, Mount Zion here at the King David World Peace Center in our well room. It is the night of Shiv Asar B'Tammuz, the 17th of Tammuz, a day that should have been a great celebration, but we understand what happened on that day, and there's a lot. Now isn't the time to elaborate on that. What is important is I want to follow up based on the video one that I made previously about the word corona found in the Bible code. The very first letter, and I want to bring this up because this is big, people, pay attention carefully, was found in the pasuk in Kitisa, where it is written, Vayikach miyadam veyitzar oto b'cheret v'ya'asu egel masecha v'yomru Eila Elohecha Yisrael Asher Ha'alucha Me'eretz Mitzrayim. Wow. So this is the place where we have about the Egel Masecha. And this is the place where we find the first letter in the Bible code of the word, of the kuf of corona from the word Vayikach, where that is the kuf. Ever think and understand and make a connection? The entire section in that video I explained is wrapped around this of the Egel Masecha, of the golden calf, and the sin that we did over there. This is the pasuk where it says over there about Vaya'asehu Egel Masecha. They made the molten calf. Ever stop to think why? In this time that we are at right now, we are all supposed to be, and out of necessity, wearing masks when we're around people, not family, or maybe so also, and when we're outside, wearing masks. In Hebrew, the word mask is masecha. That is a mask. It's no coincidence, because there's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is hashgacha pratit. Therefore, there is a lesson Hashem wants us to learn and to know, and that is when we are wearing a masecha. It is a recallment of the Egel Masecha that we made then and that we've made now, recently. That's the fact. Watch the other video about corona in the Bible code, and you'll get a bigger understanding on what this matter is, because it's no joke. Right now, again, there is a counting. God is taking a cheshbon, a calculation, and I'm going to go through a bit more details on that. But because we made an Egel Masecha back then, a golden calf, a molten image, and said, this is your God, so too now again in our generation, in our times, we also are saying the same thing. We've made a golden calf, something outside of worshiping God, something outside where we think that we're in control, something's in control, but it's not God. Or there's a God, but something else also in addition. And this is a huge, huge message and problem. Therefore, when we are wearing the mask, have this in the kavanah, have this in your intention, and understand that we want to say, we did a sin. Hashem, forgive us for this, and let this be a sign of our harata. Let this be a sign of what bothers us, and we don't want that any longer. Now, let's look at the word masecha. Gematria of masecha, mask, is 125. This is the same as the gematria of the word benega, in the plague. play that we're all in now, Corona. Let's look at the word Egel Masecha, which is the golden calf, or in this case, the molten calf. That gematria is 228, which is the gematria of the word Baruch. Now, that doesn't mean that Baruch is something which is bad. Oh, that's my name, but that's beside the point. It means that when we are saying a bracha that begins with the word Baruch, we should have in mind that we are cleaning up after the tumah, after the klippah, the impurity left in this world from the Egel Masecha. And the sooner maybe we can do this, the sooner we can clean up the spiritual air that will clean up the physical air and help to remove this pandemic. Now let's go further. It's also written there in the Pasuk, Vayasehu Egel Masecha, which means, and they made the Egel Masecha. Gematria there is equal to 625. This is the same as the word HaKeter, which means the crown. What is Corona? Crown. What's going on? Some people, because of this, and a lot of them now, our people, world's people, Jews and Gentiles alike, are dying from it. Therefore, if that word changes the same letters, forms the word hakaret, the cut off, meaning those who die. Chas v'chalila, but this is what's going on. Yasehu egel masecha. They made a molten calf. That doesn't mean that the people who died are necessarily sinners. Again, it's in the other video and goes into elaboration on more details on that. Now let's take a look at another secret there. The gematria atbash, reverse gematria, of those words v'yasehu egel masecha is equal to 664. This is a hint, a remez to what is written also in the same parsha, in Shmot, in Parsha Kitisa, chapter 33:19, Lamed Gimel Yittet. There it is written, Hashem is talking, and says, Vayomer ani a'aver kol tuvi al panecha v'karati b'shem Adonai lefanecha v'chanoti et asher achon v'richamti et asher arachem. Translated, and Hashem said, he said, I will make all my goodness pass before you, and I will proclaim the name of Hashem before you, and be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and I will show mercy to whom I will show mercy. That's the word verichamti. Gematria of the word verichamti, I will show mercy, to whom I will show mercy, but I will show mercy is 664. What this means is Hashem knows exactly who he's going to show mercy to, who wearing the Masecha is going to live, and who is going to still die, or the people who have the pandemic who are going to live and who are going to die. Again, it's not all up to us. We have to do everything to prevent it from killing us and take all precautions from killing our fellow human beings likewise. But the ultimate decision is Hashem's. And this is all encoded over here. And there's another word too that has the same gematria. And that is going to be the word which is from, let's just get that here. It's, okay. It says over here in Devarim, chapter Yud Gimel Tet, or 13, that's the chapter, verse 9. It says, Ki harog tahargenu yadecha, which means, and you shall surely kill him. That means that Hashem is saying the word tahargenu, you shall kill, you shall slay, is also equal to 664, v'ya'asu egel masecha, which means there are those who Hashem says, yes, there are sinners who did make this molten calf in this generation by worshiping their money, the gold, by worshiping something else, their desires, something outside of God. And therefore Hashem says, guess what? They are going to die. No joke. This isn't a joke. It's very serious business over here. And again, it's all been foreseen. God is giving us all of these warnings. So we must take it to heart. Now, let's take a look at one more thing also. And this is going to be the word taharumu from Yehoshua. Over there, it is written 6:18 in chapter Vav, or Perek Vav, Pasuk Yudchet, says, Varak atem shemru min hacherem pen taharimu, or taharumu. Oh, sorry, I had that right. Eyes are going a little on the eyesight over here. Taharimu, which means, and you shall in any wise keep yourselves from the accursed thing, lest you make yourselves accursed. So that word, make yourself accursed, is a warning that we need to abstain. We need to distance ourselves. Take that which belongs to us, not to others. Take things that are permissible to us and not forbidden for us to be involved with or to take according to the will of Hashem. This is why there is social distancing. This is a big, big problem that we have to work on, to only be involved with that which is permitted to us. And we don't want to become accursed, but you can see what's going on in the world. So we have a lot of teshuvah to do on these matters. One more, and the last part, very important, and this is going to open up for another video or videos later on if you're going to pay attention to the numbers here. The first time that the letters of the word Masecha, mask, appear in the Torah is found in a little bit different order, which is in Genesis 8:13 or Bereshit Perek Chet Pasuk Yud Gimel, and there it's written Mem Chaf Samech Hey. Considering that it is written Vayehi ba'achat v'sheish me'od shana barishon be'achad lachodesh chorvu amayim me'al haaretz v'yasor Noach et michseh hateva vayar v'hinei chorvu pnei ha'adama. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the first month of the first of the month, that the waters dried up from upon the earth. And Noach removed the covering, the michseh, from the ark, and he saw, behold, the surface of the ground has dried up. So he removed. It's a kind of a saman of one what we say for us to remove. To remove what? Michseh, the covering, masecha, the mask. And when that time will happen, behold, the surface of the ground has dried up. It's safe to come out now. The virus is gone. So, see and understand that the words Vehinei chorvu pnei ha'adama, again, behold, the surface of the ground has dried up, is equal to the gematria 477. This in its own right is a very special value gematria that holds, quite possibly, a big key to the final redemption, the Geula Shlema. This will have to be elaborated on more. And also the Mispar Katan, which also hints to a connection to this, is the value of 72. But now understand that the value also of the words Yivarechecha Adonai MTzion, that is found in Tehillim more than once, which is found in the Shir HaMalot, also big secrets there. including the kollel of the three words, also equals the same gematria of 477. The regular gematria without the kollel was 474, which is gematria of da'at, knowledge. Remember, we ate from the eitz hada'at, tov v'ra, and therefore we put a blemish in our knowledge, ability to know the difference between good and evil, and want to choose only good. Now, because it is from MTzion, where I'm standing here on Har Tzion right now, that comes the power to fix the blemish of our da'at, and will bring us to the final proper level of what's called mature da'at, Amen Kehi Ratzon. May that happen very soon, and may these videos begin to help bring light into the darkness and help bring the Geula Shlema. Amen Kehi Ratzon.